And this is where we have the dilemma of if the sparkly lights are worth the aesthetic. Hey y'all, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad we can hang out again today. Today we're doing something a little bit fun. You may have noticed in my last video I was in a slightly different area than normal. I was no longer in front of my big bookshelves, but instead somewhere else. And the reason for that is I finally was able to do an office remodel. If you remember from some of my vlogs, I had a small desk that was really crowded and kind of cluttery and stuff. And for a long time I've been wanting to change that. I've been wanting to get some new furniture, new desk and stuff to help work with my expanding needs. Since I am now a co-owner of a publishing company, I need a little bit more space to be able to store stock books, swag, all sorts of other things that are necessary for me as a business owner, as well as someone who's a college student. I need to be able to hold textbooks and stuff. I just have a lot more needs now, and so this office is going to help me with those types of things. And so yeah, today we're going to do a quick office tour so you guys can see what I got and all that fun stuff and see what I'm working with now. So yeah, well, let's get into it. Alrighty, so first off we have the Kallax unit. This is a 4x4 Kallax. This kind of serves as a room divider of sorts, as well as a lot of my storage. So up on the top shelves is where I'm going to keep all my book stocks. So I have Ship Secrets and Survivors over here, Sin, Suns, and Siren Songs, and then eventually, you know, any other books that I publish will be put on these top shelves. And then I have two of these door units and two of the drawer units. And this is where we have the dilemma of if the sparkly lights are worth the aesthetic, because they get to be very, very annoying when you're trying to open and close the drawers. And then down here in this cubby I have all my swag and other stuff for the pen press. I keep those in there. I have my camera bag. I have a copy of each of my books here for props for videos and stuff. And then down there is one of those like cat cube thingies that IKEA sells. My cat never uses it, but it's there in case he decides eventually that he wants to. Eventually I would like to get baskets for all of these, but they were not in the budget this time, so we will stick with having the open shelves. And also I would like to get some plants to put up here, but again, I have not gotten any yet. But that is for the future. And then we have office chair. This is not new. This is an old one. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's my heating pad because chronic pain. And over here we have one of the desks. And it has my planner. That is a proof copy of Rumors because we're working on the proofread. And yeah. And then these are a bunch of artwork from Lucy in the Sky over on Etsy. She does absolutely beautiful work. I will do a zoom in very soon. Obviously a tissue box. That is art supplies. My tripod. Dragon picture that I drew a while ago. I don't even know why I still have it, but it's been up there for a while. My laptop, keyboard, all my supplies, my extra coasters, my water, pens, highlighter, scissors, stapler, tape, all that, and a remote to operate the lights that are there. I have a whiteboard that has all of my, helps me keep track of all my school, has my map, has my two theme thingies for both the pen press and my blog. Has a little thingy that a lady needle pointed for me with my name on it, which is very cool. And then up here we just have an extra shelf that, again, I eventually would like to either have like pictures or plants or whatever up there. And then over here on this bookshelf I have all of my stickers. I wanted to be able to put them on here because I didn't really feel like putting them on a on my laptop or on anything else because I didn't feel like it was going to be permanent enough. So yeah, I decided I wanted to put it on a bookshelf because I felt like they would be able to last longer. So I have some really fun ones here. I have a race one up there. This one is one of my favorites. It's Dumpster Fire 2020. Very cool. And then I have a Cat Mom one, some flowers, My Precious, which is a coffee cup, and some other ones down here, which are really fun. But that is my sticker collection so far. And then over here is yet another shelf. This is a Billy bookshelf. Very standard, very common. And this holds all of my books that I need for work. So there are the proof copies for book 1 and book 2 of the Pirate Hunter Chronicles, a thesaurus, a dictionary. Eventually these office supplies are going to go into one of those drawers over there, but right now my drawer organizer does not fit in there, so I'm going to have to get a new one before that can happen. And if you're wondering why I have 2 stacks of index cards, I have to hide my rubber bands from Dustfinger, so otherwise he will steal them and run off with them, and I don't want him to do that, so I have to put index cards on top. And then down here are all of my nonfiction. So I have some like biographies and stuff and craft books and other things like that. And over here I have more like theology books and stuff like that. And these down here, oh, there's a duster to remind me that I should actually clean the place every once in a while. Very important. And then down here are shelves that we use for if we go on a craft show or whatever, if we're selling books. These we use on the table to hold up the books. And then down below, obviously we have a trash can. Don't want to really look at that. I have all of my bags under the desk. And over here I have a printer. And that's about it. That's the office. It's a lot more functional for me. And I really, really like it. So yeah, that's it. So that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to connect with me elsewhere, I will leave the links to my social media down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope we can hang out again sometime soon. But until then, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye!